Hello and welcome to another Matsu Miners pregame show, or postgame show, rather. We played two today.
Yeah.
It's tired, but a big sweep for the Miners. We're here with Ben Taylor. Talk about it. How big was that? You said yesterday they were the biggest games of the year, and you come away with 2 victories.
Yeah, they were. They were the biggest games of the year, and every pitch from both sides were completely contested. Every out was contested. Every at-bat was contested. I mean, that doubleheader played tough today for both teams. They came at us hard. We answered the bell in some spots. They answered the bell in some spots. It was it's about as good of an Alaska Baseball League doubleheader as you're going to get.
And it doesn't get much closer than that first game, especially a pitcher's duel all the way throughout until the bottom of the 6th, and it took just one mistake there on defense. What can you say about your pitching staff in both games today?
Those guys just pounded the zone all night. They pounded the zone and gave us a chance to win all night. Regardless of what was going on, they reset themselves. They overcame some adversity. It was a fantastic job by our pitching staff for sure.
And finally, some timely hitting. It's been tough to come by in this 4-game slide that
that's
ended
the ABL,
here today.
Man. The pitching up here, you can run into a buzzsaw real fast and then roll into another one the next night, and it's real easy for frustration and whatnot to creep in, and guys get a little outside themselves. But the guys did a really good job staying the course all night tonight. So it was it was a good doubleheader for us.
So you're heading into the Scout Showcase this weekend. 2.5-game lead, because these games they count, but they are not conference
they count,
games.
Man. They count. The Alaska Baseball League. I'll tell you what. I've been on this 5 years now, and these are anything but showcase games. They don't count towards the league standings, but everybody's going to come at everybody pretty good in these things, and you got to stay on top of your business, especially if you got a little mojo going like we do now, and guys are feeling pretty good. So you got to be ready to go tomorrow.
Absolutely, and that game will be at 1 o'clock at Mulcahy Stadium against the Peninsula Oilers. Taylor, thanks for coming up here.
I'm glad I didn't give you the lineup card tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't want to mess with the mojo. But we're going to be right back. Troy Wisniewski will be here with our player of the game after a short break. Welcome back to part 2 of the post-game show. I'm Troy Wisniewski here with our player of the game, Justin Ammons. Obviously, we had 2 games, but Ammons, you are the player of the game for the second game. How does it feel?
It feels amazing to be actually just to come out here and get 2 dubs on the night going into this next weekend. So it's feeling pretty good right now.
2 for 3 on the night, an RBI single in the 5th inning to tie the game. Right. Take me through that at bat.
Well, it was first and second. I was just trying to move the runners over and not ground into a double play. Just hit the ball hard, and lucky I found a hole on the second base side. Scored a run, tied the game up. Ended up being second and third with a double, so feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, only took you 2 pitches before you saw it and drove it up there. Playing the Bucks has been a pretty daunting task so far this year.
Yeah.
They took 5 straight wins away from you guys. But how fun has it been all year playing the second place team?
I mean, it's fun playing everybody, actually. Getting to know people, different people, where they're from. So everybody's good out here, and it's just a win is just that much more advantage going to the postseason. But yeah, they took the first 5, but that's baseball. Like, not team anybody's better. It's just the way the game is played. So they took the first 5. We could take the next 5.
And you do have a teammate from Tennessee on the Bucks. Tell me how much fun it is. Do you guys get competitive? Do you talk smack? I mean,
yeah, we talk a little smack when we first came in, getting to know each other, and then we both found out we're going to Alaska, and he's gonna be on another team. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of fun at the same time. So I'm liking it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So how important was the back-to-back wins today? I mean, you guys lost 4 straight, but how important is that moving forward?
It just shows that we can jump back at any time. We can get on a 10-game losing streak and get on a 10-game win streak. So just playing baseball and day in, day out, you never know which day you'll be ahead.
That's right. It's all part of the grind, right?
Right.
So now the All-Star break coming up. Are you looking forward to that? You got a couple scout showcases, out of conference playing. It's just kind of, obviously you still want to win. You want to beat your opponent, but now it's kind of a time to put on for some scouts. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited, but I mean, like, nothing will change for me or hopefully nobody else on the team. If you've been doing everything you're supposed to do the whole time since now, you should still be playing the same game.
Awesome. Last question, and it's a fun one. What's the most Alaskan thing that you've done this year? For me, I went with the grizzly face and drank some black coffee, no creamer. You did hike on a glacier. I don't want to give you your answer right there, but what's the most Alaskan thing you've done?
I'll probably say, besides the glacier hike, I know we had like 2 off days. So I went out to the Matsu River with some friends at like 1 in the morning. And actually, I had to climb like over rocks to get like to the other side of the river. And I fell like waist deep in the water. And it was so cold, but that's probably the most Alaskan thing.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being a part of my show.
No problem.
Really appreciate you having you up here. And Miners grab back-to-back wins against the Bucks today. We will see you tomorrow in Anchorage at 1 p.m. Thanks.